It's rare to find a podcast that can actually change your life. But when the show's called Life Kit, that's kind of the whole point. I'm Mariel Segarra. 3 times a week on the Life Kit podcast, we guide you through a topic we could all use help with, from personal development to healthy living to managing your dinero, with takeaways so you can start living what you learn right away. Escucha el Life Kit podcast from NPR.
This is WCBU's Out and About. I'm Dr. May Gilliland of Arts Partners of Central Illinois, and today I'm joined by Suzanne Nestri, gallery consultant for Bradley University's Department of Art and Design. We're talking about Make Believe, a dynamic group exhibition curated by Marcella Hackbart, currently on view at both the Heuser Art Gallery and the Hartman Center Gallery. Featuring 9 artists whose works explore the imaginative space between fantasy and reality, this exhibition invites us to reflect, play, and imagine new possibilities. Suzanne, welcome to Out and About.
Thank you so much, May. It's my pleasure to be here.
Let's start with the title, Make Believe. What inspired the theme of this exhibition, and how does it come to life through the artist's work?
Well, I guess a primary word within Make Believe would be play, and it harkens back to childhood notions of play. Within the context of this show, it talks about the artist's ideas being formed by making. So there are many disparate threads that are connected within this realm of make-believe in a time when there is a lot of disconnect. In the current climate, we are more focused on disconnection than we are on how we are connected. And I think that the artists working today and in this show kind of give us a different interpretation of connection, each one of them.
So this show spans 2 galleries, Heuser and Hartman. How does the layout or progression between the spaces shape the visitor's experience?
Well, in the Heuser Gallery, there is a lot of large-scale work, but there's also smaller works as well. You see different series. Each artist is presenting a series of their work, so there are multiple pieces from that artist. In Heuser, there's a wall installation that includes photographic digital work along with 3D printed objects that's really interesting. And if you go over to the Hartman Gallery, it's a smaller space, but we still have larger photographs. They're family-themed, very large prints that are really impressive, as well as some sculpture and a series of prints that looks like one piece on the wall, and it's comprised of 11 different prints. And so they're all very intimate, yet at the same time, they draw you in from a distance.
And for those who haven't visited yet, what would you say to encourage them to see Make Believe before it closes on October 3rd?
Well, I would say take a little detour from your routine to come and enjoy this visual smorgasbord of really interesting work. It's bursting with color. These artists are very skillful. You know, their craft is at a very high level. And there's such a diversity in expression and materials used that you'll see some surprises in here. One of the new things that I haven't seen as much before are digital prints on adhesive vinyl. So the large-scale prints are just adhered directly to the wall. There's no frame, there's no glass, and so that holds its own impact that's really interesting.
That was Suzanne Nestri talking about Make Believe, on view through October 3rd at Bradley University's Heuser and Hartman Center Galleries. Suzanne, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Thank you, May. I really appreciate this opportunity.
You've been listening to Out and About, a production of WCBU and Arts Partners of Central Illinois, designed to connect you with the arts community. Our producer is John Norton. Find this episode at WCBU.org and subscribe to the Out and About podcast wherever you download.
Support for arts and culture coverage on WCBU comes from PNC Financial Services. PNC is committed to supporting local art and culture events in the communities they serve.